Is that a good way to open up a fucking YouTube video, right? This movie is absolutely perfect. It is the most perfect movie there is, ever, could be in the history of anything ever. It is so absolutely godlike. Fucking, where's the godlike? Where is it? Hold on. We have the godlike. It is so fucking godlike. Mortal Kombat, the movie. Before I even get into the movie, let me first explain, okay? Everything I say, I will say lovingly, okay? Everything is from a place of love. I make Mortal Kombat content, right? I make Mortal Kombat videos. If you look around my YouTube channel, a lot of Mortal Kombat on it, okay? You look around my Twitch channel, a lot of Mortal Kombat on it, okay? Fucking had MortalKombatOnline.com custom make me a jersey that I'm not wearing. Where's my jersey? Whatever. Dude, I even got Mortal Kombat fucking Sub-Zero, the fucking toy, okay? Mortal Kombat is like a big deal for me. And this movie is absolutely the perfect encapsulation of Mortal Kombat, the franchise. It is everything this fucking franchise has ever been and ever will be. And that is, this movie is absolutely fucking stupid. This is the stupidest movie I have ever fucking seen. And this game is like the stupidest game I've ever fucking played. And I love it so much for this. Like, every fucking dumbass plot hole, I was like, yep, that's some Mortal Kombat shit. That's some Mortal Kombat shit. Every fucking stupid ass fucking one-liner, I was like, yeah, they do that dumbass shit in the Mortal Kombat. Yep, they do that shit. Literally, when Liu Kang sweeps Kano fucking 5 times in a row, and Kano is like, is that the only move you've got? And I'm like, yeah, that is legit Mortal Kombat shit, motherfucker. That is exactly what it is like to be Mortal Kombat. Okay? How have you you can't tell me. I don't care if you are a seasoned pro veteran or you are some fucking casual scrub lord who like played Mortal Kombat back in the arcade day but then never touched it for like 20 years, and then you come back and you're like, yo man, I'm a big Mortal Kombat fan. I played Scorpion in Mortal Kombat 2. It doesn't care which end of the spectrum you are. You have either said those words or have had those words said to you. That's the only move you know. Shit, I got the AI battling for me right now, and I bet you, look, Katana just threw 3 fans in a row. That is exactly the Mortal Kombat experience. And from start to finish, everything about this movie is exactly what it should have been. It was way, way too serious and edgelordy for its own good. Like, on my screen is Mortal Kombat the game. There's a fucking dude covered in blood with fucking Chinese hook swords, right? Like, it doesn't get more edgelord than that. Like, they nailed that. They absolutely nailed how excessively edgelord Mortal Kombat is. The fighting, they nailed, like, the moves. Like, there were so many moves in this thing that I was like, yeah, I've done that shit. I did that shit on stream yesterday. I was like, that's fucking it right there. The fatalities, I was like, oh my God, I remember that. That was fucking Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. That was Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 on Sega Genesis. I seen that fatality. I did that one to my little brother Jeffrey. I did that to little Jeffrey when we was like 9 years old. He did not like that move. He did not like that being done to Reptile, right? Like, and then they got specific shit like wrong on purpose. Like, I felt like, I was like, oh my God, this is like absolutely the most wrong fucking thing. And I bet they fucking did this shit on fucking purpose. I bet they did this. I was like, this had to be fucking on purpose, right? Like, fucking Nitara, everything about Nitara. I was like, yo, dude, they totally had to they did that shit on purpose. That shit is fucking amazing. But even just the characters were exactly like they are in the game. Like, literally, I'm watching this and I'm like, dog, that is some shit Kano will say. I have like 15,000 hours logged into Mortal Kombat 11 alone. I was like, dog, nobody knows Kano's lines better than me. However many times I have to get my ass kicked by that motherfucker on my own goddamn show. right? The Kano says that shit in the game. He says that shit. He fucking has an eye laser in the game. They do that shit. So they nailed all the characters. The story is fucking dumb as fuck, right? It's fucking stupid, right? Fucking Raiden can make portals and teleport everyone to the void where Shinnok cannot, or fucking Shang Tsung can't reach him, right? Why didn't you do that from the start? This is so fucking stupid. How many of us who play this fucking game have sat here and been like, yo, you could have just beat Kronika like in the first 5 minutes of this fucking dumbass story. The movie story is just as fucking stupid as the game's fucking story. Like, these people who made this movie have obviously played this game, and they obviously hate it as much as us, right? Like, they shared our frustrations. As a Mortal Kombat player and a Mortal Kombat fan, it was like every frustration, every joy, every emotion I have ever felt playing this game franchise for fucking 30 fucking years or however. I don't know. Mortal Kombat 1, I played in the arcade at Chuck E. Cheese when I was like 7 or something, right? I have been with this franchise for a long time. And every emotion I have felt over those decades, I felt in this movie, right? Every emotion I could have felt, it was there. The joy of seeing fucking Jax fucking clapping dudes' fucking heads. And you're just like, fuck yeah! Get him, Jax! Fucking Jax got robot arms, motherfucker, clap his head, right? The joy, like, I fucking cheered when that shit happened. Because I remember the first time I did that fatality in the arcade, and all my little fucking middle school jack-off friends are like, dude, he knows the Jax fatality number 2 is back down forward, up, high kick from sweep distance. He could do it, you know, like, and you felt that fucking victoriousness. And then, like, with Kano just getting fucking shit on by everybody else, and, like, feeling so hopeless and powerless and just like, dog, I can't even hang. These people don't have powers. Like, when can I get powers, right? And I was like, dog, that's exactly how I felt when I first went to my first Mortal Kombat tournament and I got fucking blown up. I think Wonder Chef beat my ass, right? It's like, fuck, man, I got blown up. Where's my powers? Right? And then over years, and I got good at this game, and I go to a tournament now, and it's like some jackass who's never been to a tournament, and I beat their ass and, like, take their money. And, like, when Kung Lao is fucking kicking everybody's ass in the training pit, and he's like, man, don't you have any special moves? And I was like, yo, that's like when I'm fucking you guys up in Mortal Kombat, I'm like, man, you ain't got no special moves. You can't flawless block that. Like, you don't have the repertoire, right? And then even the shit that was stupid and I did not like, the shit that was just dumb, right? Like the plot holes. I'm like, that shit, the embarrassment and the humiliation of some of these fucking one-liners in this movie. And I'm just like, fuck, dude. My parents are probably going to watch this movie and they're going to say this corny shit. And I'm like, yo, man, that's exactly how I feel like sometimes, you know, when I was a kid and my parents would walk in. What the fuck is this shit going on screen? Did that dude just fart on a man to death? Dad, is Mortal Kombat. You have to just let it. It's Bo Rai Cho. He's the drunken. Just quit it. This is embarrassing. So many of those moments in this movie. I feel like if you are a fan of Mortal Kombat, you will fucking love this movie. You will love it. It is so meme-worthy. It is literally the memeiest of meme-worthy movies. Because Mortal Kombat as a series is just one big fucking meme, right? I mean, you know, if you don't know me, I'm all about memes. I think I'm like $400 invested in Dogecoin. That's how much I meme, right? This movie is one giant love letter meme to the fan base. If you're not a Mortal Kombat fan, and I mean, when I say that, like, Mortal Kombat is not, like, Mortal Kombat's kind of like video game Star Wars, right? If you ever played a video game, or you know someone that has played a video game, chances are you know what a Mortal Kombat is. It's kind of like if you've ever seen a movie, or you know someone who is into movies, chances are you know what a Star Wars is, right? So when I say for Mortal Kombat fans, I don't specifically mean people like me who fucking try hard and sweat all day playing this dumbass game, or like people who have played the games. I'm saying anybody who has had any passive interest in Mortal Kombat as a franchise should go and watch this movie, right? Just if you've ever, like, maybe you have a cousin who played the game with you when you were 8 and you kind of thought Sonya was cool, maybe, you should probably check out this movie. If you're a movie fan, movie fans, you should check out this movie because it's up there with The Room in how fucking stupid it can get, right? It's almost Tommy Wiseau levels of like dumb shit in this movie, which is perfect, right? So there is value in seeing the movie as a movie fan because it is not a very good movie, but it is a very good cultural experience. This is why I say that this is like the most perfect movie to be the mainstream facing face. Sorry, again, I smoked a lot of weed before doing this. Okay, but to be the public face of this franchise and our subculture, our community, not just serious Mortal Kombat players, but anybody in the gaming community who has gamed Mortal Kombat. All eyes are on this movie, and generally, I feel like there is positive for anybody. If you love Mortal Kombat, you will find a lot to like about this movie. If you love movies, then you will find a lot to joke and make fun of about this movie, like something like The Room or Plan 9 from Outer Space. Like, it's so bad it's good territory. It's not highbrow cinema. It's a movie about a video game where literally on my screen there's an Aztec warrior chopping a ninja in half, right? So don't go into this movie expecting any more depth than that. I mean, I guess metaphorically, the Aztec is the proletariat holding down the common ninja within us all. There could be deeper subtext to that, but most of us are just going to think it's like a cat dude eating a ninja man and getting blood splurts, right? Go into the movie with those expectations. You won't be disappointed. I'm going to definitely have a lot of takes on this movie all day and for the next fucking however long until I get this out of my system. So you're definitely going to want to, like, stick around because Mortal Kombat the movie, if I had to give it a final rating, I would give Mortal Kombat the movie, reboot of Mortal Kombat the movie, the game, the movie, I would give it 10 Dogecoin out of Dogecoin. If 1 Dogecoin is equivalent in value to 1 Dogecoin, then this movie is 10 Dogecoins out of 10 Dogecoins. Thank you very much.